Want to try hand feeders?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
What's happening right now? You video me?
It'll be on YouTube.
Oh.
Cool. Look at all of them.
Yeah.
Jet's gonna
Yeah,
be
just-
so jealous.
Just pick one up?
Yeah. If you hold it
Like that?
this,
Okay.
sometimes they'll perch on your finger. And all you have to do is be still. See?
Wow.
It's easier if you sit down.
So I have hummingbirds in my backyard, but not to this extent.
Look at that one. It's beautiful.
I'm curious.
He was right by my head.
Oh yeah.
I like the little thing.
They're like cab drivers in Mexico City. You don't have to worry about them. They have you spotted, they'll miss you.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
You can feel the wind from their wings and the vibrations from their tongues. It's amazing.
How incredible. Do you make your own solution?
Yes.
Just 4 parts water or 1 cup of sugar to 4 cups?
1 cup of water to 1/3 cup sugar. Although
So you do
As-
3 to 1.
as it heats up, I'm going to cut that to 1/4 cup. And in the hand feeders, I have 1 cup to 2 cups sugar to water. It's a little higher test. I couldn't put it in the bigger feeders because it would crystallize or spoil.
You want to try this, Sam?
I do. Look at all of them.
So you're here year round, so you do this every day?
Sunset
Look at this shirt.
and dawn.
Really?
Oh
So I
my
have mine
gosh.
come out
I
in the
should
morning.
get I should get Jet. My son, he's 6.
Oh, yeah.
And
So
he's
how long-
real gentle. Should I get?
Is he nearby?
Yes, we're right here.
Okay.
I live in the complex
Home Canyon.
behind us.
Oh, okay.
Let me call Scott.
Yeah. Because this happens every day.
Well, we're leaving tomorrow, unfortunately.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
heart breaks.
How long did it take you to get this gang?
I started about 7 years ago. I was very sick, and about all I could do was like watch one feeder. And after I recovered, I decided I'd pay them back because I'd been studying them,
Oh my God, babe. You
and
have to come around the
I
corner.
learned things like
There are
hummingbirds
hundreds
are.
of hummingbirds, and the
Palm
sky
Springs
has
is
these.
famous for.
You can hold them, the
Right.
feeders in your hand, and they're all around. There's so many. Hurry, come on.
He's got to drive because he can't go out the gate. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's a key.
You're gonna have to drive. So go out.
Go out the gate,
Take a right and then the first right.
make a right.
Make a right, and then the first right.
Not the first right, because the first right will go down a residential street.
Okay, second right.
Yeah, you
What
want
street
Twin
is-
Palms
Twin
Drive.
Palms Drive.
Okay, I'll send him my location.
Yeah.
All right.
Tell him turn right at the Morton.
At the Morton.
Yeah, the
Okay.
Morton Botanical Garden,
Okay, so turn.
and
you know,
right across from the Motel 6.
Okay, so do you know where the I lost him. I'll text him.
Do you want to try?
Yeah.
Go have a seat.
Just come sit down.
I was just
Here, Sharon,
sending
you
my
want-
location, but hurry, this is amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. If you hold it like that, and just be still.
There you go. Oh, that's so cool how you can feel the wings.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Sam.
Their wings, their heartbeat, their lungs, and their tongue are all synchronized at 80 cycles
Oh my
a
God,
second.
this is amazing. Hurry.
It works like a gyroscope and helps
So
keep them stable
Go out the
in the
gate.
air.
Like we do when we go
It's so pretty with like the purple.
Yeah. It's actually not a tint, it's iridescent.
Yeah.
They're
Like
trans.
changes that they.
Yeah, they're translucent feathers with little bubbles.
I'll see if I can send you my location right now.
Sometimes
But we're
you'll
at the
see
corner.
purple,
Yeah,
sometimes you'll see magenta or blue. It can be like a kaleidoscope
And do you know where these ones sleep?
Yeah.
Where do they sleep?
all over.
And so you can see them.
Oaks across the street, the bougainvillea between the two hotels, the olive tree, those pyracantha hedges. They're nesting right now. And
They
they're
are.
all over. Things have calmed down. Like a few weeks ago, it was hundreds of them,
Really?
really.
So what did they?
Well, after the equinox, they migrate.
Oh, okay. And so the summer population really goes down.
It goes down to about between, I guess, between 60 and 100. You get the real desert birds, mainly the costas that you see here, and the black chiefs, which are the really true local.
I'm gonna get my camera out and
Yeah, just no flash, please.
yeah,
So,
no flash, of course. So Sherry, it'll be no flash.
I have to take a video.
So I've got,
I have never seen so many. This is amazing.
I've,
I'm in heaven.
I have maybe about 10 that are in my backyard all the time.
cool.
And I put my feeders out,
Yeah.
and they come every morning in the evening. So I know they're cluster feeding right when they wake up because they've been in that catatonic state, right?
Mhm.
And then in Seattle, I have my husband keep those feeders going when I'm not there.
Yeah.
And in the winter there,
Seattle has a bunch of.
Yeah, we have some, but like I only get like 2, and then they will chase each other off right away.
because
Yeah.
that's mating, isn't that? More of a mating?
It's a survival thing because when they're going from a flower, they get like a sip, maybe 2 each blossom. And so when they have one, they're guarding the flower to wait for more nectar. And they're also waiting to see if a potential mate shows up because they'll let them eat without a fight. And the females and males both will do defending a food source. I overcame that by putting up so many feeders, they realize it's pointless.
This is just amazing.
It's just right here. There we go.
Now, Sammy.
Hi. Right. I sent you my location.
We're in Seattle.
I'm up on Queen Anne.
Okay. I grew up on Whidbey.
Such a great area.
It is. Whidbey Island was a great place to be a kid. It was Tom Sawyer,
It was-
Lewis and Clark.
Oh, I'm sure. You were just gone, right?
Yeah.
Adventureland.
Go get clams at low tide. Go pick apples in the abandoned orchards. Blackberries and leaves. Of course,
What
they
brought you
also.
here?
Huh?
What brought you here?
I was a union musician. I worked like Las Vegas and did studio work in LA and stuff like that. And I wanted to retire, but I didn't want like Vegas and I didn't want LA.
What street is this?
Twin Palms.
This is Twin Palm Street.
And the cross street is Paulo Fierro.
Okay.
see how you could sit out here for hours and just ooze.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're fascinating. And some people think I'm kidding, but I see these guys as the individuals they are. A lot of them have been born right here. And
What's their average lifespan?
9
9
years.
Really?
Yeah, they got really fast metabolisms. They don't last.
9 years is still pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And they come back every year.
Oh,
They
yeah.
migrate.
Yeah.
I know they know your spot.
They do. A lot of the migrators, other species that don't live here, like the Allens and the Annas and the Rufus and the Calliopes, there are a lot of the migrators that stop here because Palm Springs is right between two major deserts.
So where else did they go?
Well, it depends. The Rufus go from Oaxaca to Alaska,
They go all the way to Alaska.
yeah. And the Annas go from like Chiapas to Vancouver.
I can't even imagine being this small and migrating that
The
far.
Calliopes come from Yucatan and go up to British Columbia,
That's crazy.
and they are a little bit bigger than a bumblebee is all. They are spectacular. They're extremely fast, very tiny, and they're really shy. In 7 years, I've gotten exactly one decent picture of them. Because as soon as they see you, they take off.
So I'm assuming at some point these guys are just like landed on your hand and just
Like that.
like that. Yeah. They're just very used to you.
A lot of times, a lot of them have been printed out. Because
Oh, sure.
I've seen them when they were hatched. I have a
And do they
book.
stick by like mama for a while?
No.
They're just
Once they leave the nest, mama,
they're gone.
because mama's lost